We've made it. We are hours away from the new year. And this time, the holidays brings joy, brings time with the family, brings gifts, traveling. And when we get home, there's New Year's. And New Year's always brings resolutions where we want to change. Some people feel that we should be thinking about that always, that we shouldn't wait till New Year's to want to start anew or start a change. But with everything that we're going through in life and distractions and the rat race, I believe that New Year's, is great. It's human nature. It's a time to think about what you're going to do different, how you're going to change. So, I'm not against it. Anything that causes you to think different, want to improve yourself, is great and is welcome. So with that, we are hours away from the new year, and I'm no different than anybody else. I speak about influence and improvement and self-motivation, but I need it as well. So thinking about things you can improve on, I'm doing the same thing. So one of the things that I looked at, actually the past couple of years, not just the last year, 2024, but for next year, I want to focus on diligence, and I want to focus on obedience, especially to the word. Obedience to the word and diligence, and that's just part of being obedient to the word is diligence. And not just on Monday or not just on Wednesday or maybe on Saturday, but just being accountable and diligent every day, in my work, in my life, even self-care, the entire nine. But most importantly, diligence and, using my gifts, using my God-given gifts to bring value to everyone, value to the world. So take this time. We know it's a cliche now, resolutions, and everybody's going to be in the gym next week, and then 3 months later, no one's going to be in there. But, it's a time, a new year just going to automatically bring new thoughts of ways to improve yourself or improve your life. So take advantage of it and just approach it, strategically. Don't say you're just going to do something grand for the whole year and don't make a plan, to see what you're going to do. What does that take? Every day, every week? What are you going to do within those days? What are you going to do within those months? Chart it out during the year, because that's the same thing I'm doing. I want to know, how do I become more diligent? How do I work every day? I don't want to skip any days. And the fastest way to reach your goal is by working on it every day. Right? So you keep, if you work on it 2 or 3 times a week, you're going to be average. You're not going to reach your goal. So work on it every day. Just diligence. And that's something that I can improve on. And I'm honest with myself, and I can admit that. I need to improve on my diligence. It's something that, eats at me. If I skip a few days, I'm always thinking about, what could have done? What could I have implemented to reach my goal faster? So everyone has something different. Everyone has something they need to work on. Take these days, take these last few hours, or even just tomorrow. Happy New Year. Tomorrow's Happy New Year. Take tomorrow, make a plan, implement a goal, step by step. Don't just look at the whole year, because if you're looking at the whole year, you're mentally skipping a lot of steps that need to be filled in. So go hour by hour if you have to, day by day. What are you going to do? How are you going to implement it? What are you going to sacrifice? What are you going to give attention to? What do you have to learn? All that is important, and it applies to your goal. So with these last few hours, I want to wish you a happy new year. Many blessings upon you next year. I hope that you reach all your goals. I hope that you're happy, you find true happiness and true value in the world, because you're not done.